I was struggling with it. Good morning, friends. I hope you're having an amazing day so far. Today we're in Canggu. I'm just getting up, so sorry my voice sounds like this. I am staying in the most beautiful place. This is called the River House. It is a mansion of a villa in Canggu. I'm here with my friends Leah and Clay, who you've met before. It is stunning here. I can't wait to show you more of this beautiful time in Canggu. Hey friends, okay, update time. We are having the most amazing time here in Canggu, and I think the last time I vlogged was yesterday morning, and since then everything's been in production mode. So I'm here, like I said, with Leah and Clay, and they're doing a full shoot for their company. So Clay is an entrepreneur who founded the sexual wellness company One Body. The company is about to launch a very special product made with love in Bali. So being as creative and fun as they are, Leah and Clay rented this amazing villa for a few days of product photography and videography. The set was absolutely incredible, and I was lucky enough to be a part of their shoot. So I'll share that content with you, and of course this amazing product once it's launched. And speaking of videography, I had some fun with my drone on the first day here and captured a clip that I just have to show you. Leah, what are you making?
I am making a classic Hendrick's soda cucumber, a little bit of lime.
Love it. The hostess with the mostess.
Cut these guys a little too thick. Oh, yeah, I like to live life on the edge.
Back in beautiful Ubud. I'll just open the door, give you guys some Bali vibes, wherever you may be in the world. So stunning. You can actually see it rained. It literally was just downpouring like 20 minutes ago, and then it just turns like this. So beautiful. Okay, so I have a big update, or lots of little updates. Overall, we need to chat. So, as you guys saw earlier this week, I went to Canggu and I connected with one of my best friends, Leah, and her boyfriend, Clay. If you guys have been following on my journey on my main channel, you've definitely seen them before and you've heard about Clay's company. I'm so proud of my friends and everything that they're doing, and it was so inspiring to just witness everything unfold and manifest the way that it has. Like, Leah's like one of my closest friends, so I've just watched this journey unfold, even like her relationship with Clay unfold from the beginning, and so it was just a really special time to be there, and I'm so grateful for that time. Prior to going to Canggu, so I think I arrived there on Monday, I was in a very deep emotional processing place. So as you guys might know, if you follow on Instagram, I have been sharing that I have been taking part in Kambo ceremonies. So Kambo is an Amazonian medicine. I'm not going to get too far into it. I intend to create kind of a more in-depth video on it and everything that I've learned on my main channel, because that's more of the vibe of the main channel. But just to touch on here, it's this Amazonian medicine, and it is very powerful in releasing toxins from your lymphatic system, really helping with any physical ailments or any sickness or disease that you might have. And for me, I went in with the intention to heal my leg. And upon the intention of healing my leg, I've actually uncovered deeper levels of eliminating different fears, of healing other layers of my relationship with my mother, and just really gone to the depths. And I want to show you guys. I'm just going to stand up and show you my leg, because I had a Kambo session yesterday, and both my legs, like, I cannot tell you how quickly things have transformed when, as you know, I was struggling with it. I was honestly struggling a lot with it. When I got back from Uluwatu, it had broke out even more. And then I had another Kambo ceremony, and Esther, the most amazing practitioner, I'll leave her links down below if you are in Bali, if you do feel called to the medicine. She shared this book about like the metaphysical anatomy, which is similar to what Louise Hay and similar to some things I've shared around fasting, is that anything that might be manifesting in the body has a spiritual connection, is part of your journey in a different way. And when it came to like a fungal infection of the skin on the leg, especially on the left leg, where it really started to manifest quite quickly and quite out of control, it felt like, is related to the mother wound and related to resentment around my mother. And like, you know, it prompted me to do a little bit more deeper work, like sitting with myself, like allowing emotions to come through. And I feel like so much has shifted for me since I just decided, you know, once again, to sit with my emotions, to do the deeper healing. And I feel so good. I feel so much more connected to my body than I've ever felt before. And just to sit with Kambo, it's not a psychedelic medicine. It's so beautiful because in comparison to psychedelics, ayahuasca and whatnot, you can be everywhere else. Like, you can be in your body, but you can also be everywhere else too. And for me, I'm always that one that's like, get me out of the body. I want to be everywhere else. But this medicine really commands you to sit with yourself. And for me to witness the power of my body, the power that it has to heal itself, and just the beautiful blessings that came along with Kambo, like, I honestly feel like my life looks so different than how it looked like a month ago. Just if you were to pop in emotionally, spiritually, mentally, like physically even. One sec, someone's at my door, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. My scooter rental guy just came. He comes to service the bike once a month and like change the oil and whatnot, and like the tire if need be. And I'm just like amazed that I'm renting a scooter each month and it costs less than $60. I think it's probably around $55 Canadian for me to rent this scooter that takes me everywhere. That's so fun to drive. I'm driving a Honda Scoopy, so yeah, like 55 bucks a month, and gas is like $2 every 2 weeks. I don't know, it's insane. I feel so blessed to be living this life and having this experience. And yeah, anyways, I just wanted to just drop that in and share, like, it's very affordable to live here in Bali. You can do Bali, you know, there's a full spectrum. Like, if you want to come here on like a budget, you can do that. If you want to go all out, you can do that. And yeah, there's so much abundance here. Okay, so basically I feel like a completely different person. I've been processing a lot. Kambo has been helping a lot. And I think when I have gone to, like you saw, Uluwatu, and when I went to Canggu this week, I'm very present to this different energy. Like the jungle to me, Ubud to me, is very introspective, very like slow moving, feels like a big hug. I have a very difficult time actually being on my computer. As you know, my intention of moving to Bali is I'm only working like 2 days a week with clients, which is great because I like fully focus in on those days. I like just really intend to be on it with my intuition, which is so powerful. And then it gives me the rest of the week to really like live, right? Live to an extent that I haven't lived, especially been locked up in a box in Toronto for like the past year. So that's been really beautiful. But I found this like inner craving of like, I do want to be productive. I do want to come back to this energy that I have, that entrepreneurial energy that loves to build things, that loves to create things. And I have had spurts of that here in Ubud, but it hasn't been so easy to find. But when I went to Uluwatu or when I went to Canggu, I was so productive. I was able to find that flow. There's probably a lot of different factors about that, not just the jungle, but I am a projector in human design, like lots of different factors leading into that. But I ended up booking a place to stay in Canggu for August. So I'm really excited to move to Canggu for a month and experience that. Also experience all the abundance of restaurants and beach things, and I'm intending to really learn how to surf, and I'm really excited about that. I look forward to the coffee shop culture there and like co-working spaces, which I don't like, nothing against you, but that exists here, but I'm having a hard time getting my energy to that place here versus it happening so easy and so effortlessly when I seem to be by the ocean. There's this expansive energy to it. So I'm moving to the beach. I'm moving to Canggu for the month of August, and we'll see. We'll see where I go after that. I have a feeling I'm going to really enjoy being by the beach, but maybe I'll try out Uluwatu after that. I'm not sure. But anyways, basically what happened is in this last week, so much has shifted and changed for me because of Kambo, because of the work that I'm doing, but also like Bali is such a magical place. I find that when I shift, things shift in my reality so quickly, and I've never experienced that. I'm manifesting things like so quickly in my life, and it feels like a whole new me. And you know, sometimes we just need to, you know, when we are emotionally processing, it's important to sit with it, but sometimes a change of scenery, a change of environment, to be around friends can be very helpful. I'm someone, and I'm just reflecting this back to you because I feel like somebody needs to hear it, is, you know, when I'm going through the emotions, like I almost like considered not going to Canggu on Monday to see like Leah, even though we had these plans and even though I love her, I'm so excited to be there, was because I felt like I'm processing things and I don't know if I want to be around people or if it's good for me to be around people, but it was actually the perfect contrast that I needed. And what's interesting is that like those plans were set in stone for quite some time, so I knew that I was going, so I just decided to trust, like, you know, my soul already knew that we had plans to go to Canggu at this time, so let me go. And there was just so much more magic there than I could have imagined, and like I said, I can't wait to share more of their project with you guys and how that unfolds. It's truly magical. I could speak to it so much right now, but I'll just wait until it's all done and you guys can see the product and everything. It's very, very special, very, very unique to Bali and Leah and Clay's journey. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. This was like my rambly all over the place update, but this is where I'm at. Let me know if there's anything you guys are curious about, and I can go more into that, whether it's like Kambo, whether it's like emotional processing, or whether it's like systemizing your schedule into 2 days a week. So I'm here for it. Just let me know what you'd like to know, and I hope you're enjoying the weekly vlogs. Bye!